It was up, guys. Literally the last search one. No, as I don't care. As long as I yeah, I really don't know what to have for that shit. Try doing English mountains. It's just so many to choose from. Eh. Let's try. You know what? I think we can try. Yeah, fuck it. We'll try Savannah. Why I started new ones was because sometimes I kind of messed up in a quest, so I had to start over. And it happens to me a lot in this game, like a lot. I don't think that's against Avalanche's or Expansion World's rule, but either fuck it, we're just going to.
Well, let's stretch your legs with some basics. You can finish these in any order you like. I'd start by reacquainting yourself with this area. Climb the nearest lookout tower. Take in the view, take note of your landmarks, and see if you can spot any wildlife.
What my sign is?
Then
I have no fucking idea.
The nearest outpost. We stopped keeping them up after last year's budget cuts. With your help, they'll make fine shelters again. Finally, show me your hunting skills. Track and harvest an animal of your choosing. I'll be judging the quality of your kill.
And that's when we kind of have no choice. This is Vance. Oh man, this place is kind of huge, so. Sounds like chicken.
You see it again, don't you? Africa. The land where people began. I knew you couldn't be Moronga forever, my child. The day after we adopted you, I saw the fire in your eyes, and I said, that child is Noi. Mystical, magical. And now I know I'm right. The answer ancestors brought you back here on my behalf. Thank you for coming. You
So apparently
still
there's
got
some.
those other jobs to do, right? Don't slack.
Well, I mean, lore. There's actually lore lies. Do you know that your hunter got adopted by this family? That's right, you actually did. I don't know. I mean, Evelyn should have a sort of a story of how things were. Let me do get more.
Now you just have to do one more thing. Then I have a surprise for you. So I'll spoil the surprise for you. It's more work. Ah, such is the life, eh? That outpost is much more accommodating thanks to your handiwork. Thank you for fixing the place, grandchild.
But that's not what we are looking for. You see. So basically, I saw YouTube videos like having this. But now? I guess, Look at this bad boy. Can't believe I used the default gun. So yeah, the more work that he was referring to is that harvest an animal.
Stretch your legs and run like Homgonyi. Let the whole bush hear you stampede.
Which is not a good idea because stampedes can be fucking dangerous.
It may not be luxurious, but staying low is always smart. Hey, you're young. You can handle it. Me, with my old back, how would I ever get up again?
You have a good point.
Even a lion can't run forever. We all have limits. Mind your heart rate and find balance.
Okay, because I will. Eventually. Ow! Okay, that was.
You've got the hunter's sense. Follow those tracks.
Sueña. I'm not even sure if that was Swahili or I mean, I know they have the Circle Alive. I mean, don't get me wrong, Lion King is a classic, but it's not my favorite.
Cover for the hunter who knows where to duck. When you were still tiny, I gave you my favorite binoculars to practice spotting animals. Not 1 hour later, you broke them. Ha! Now you can finally repay me.
Oh, shit.
Fun and games aside, mind what kind of racket you make. You never know who's listening out there. Spook the wrong buffalo, you're liable to get smashed.
Springboks. Should have killed it by now.
Friend, the bronking springbok. Harvesting springbok is a reliable way to feed local markets and prevent overgrazing, if you can catch them.
Shouldn't that be killed by now? It shouldn't be far. I killed it.
Animals give you a better response when you speak their language, provided you brought the right calls, that is. A real hunter is always prepared.
I shouldn't have gone that far. My god, how long do I need to... Oh yeah, because if this thing said there's a hunting pressure, that means I killed it. Which, I'm not even sure if hunting pressures do exist in real life. Oh, water beast. Okay. Follow the blue tracks. Carcass! Oh shit.
I could not ask more of you. That was perfectly executed.
Yeah, but executed to the point where I had to run to get it.
Our grandchild.
Oh jeez.
Show me the money. You know that one, yes? It's from famous American movie. Spend your cash wisely, grandchild. Oh no, we have a problem. Remember how we lost the elephant and all but one rhino? You know what the problem was, don't you?
Wait.
Poacher.
Yeah, poachers are a bitch.
They littered the reserve with traps. The Vusha, the eastern land, was hit hardest. My crew helped the police push these poachers out of the Vusha, but they left so many traps behind. No matter how many we cleared, we keep finding more. A junior guy spotted a few of these traps not far from where you started. Could you kindly clear them out?
Sure. Okay. Ah. Shit. And right here. That's there. Boom. Boom. No. Don't think of the Italian brain rot. Jesus Christ, I could be a dumbass sometimes, but no. So, what's the special about this hunting rifle? Well, it can actually instantly, well, or it's actually OP though. I don't know what the fuck that fucking means, but the OP. Well, still something. Oh god, my beer looks awful. Of course. Of course, I just try my skill points.
These lookout stations are posted throughout Vahonga. Use them to map out landmarks, spot heads, or just relax and enjoy the beautiful savannah view. But don't relax too much. You've got work to do.
There it is. Made it. Mm-hmm.
There you go. Saving the savannah. One good deed at a time. Another good deed. With so many good deeds, the animals are going to like you. I can tell. That's just a taste of the warden's work here in the bush.
At least I got rid of the traps.
But if you want to stay here, make yourself useful. Check your mission log for assignments. You're learning. Good. Those who learn adapt. Those who adapt, they survive. If you'd rather continue exploring Boronga, head to my wishing tree, marked on your map. There's something important you must do before we go much further.
Okay.
The problems facing this reserve go beyond poachers and aging waters. Bad spirits, Iloko, bring mischief and misfortune. They only come because our ancestors are so angry with the state of this place. We need to make an effort to appease them. You probably think I'm foolish with my traditional ways. Your brother thinks so. That's why you have to come back and help me. All your brother does is set up communication systems, set up all the cameras and the drones. Okay, he does a lot, but he doesn't hunt. And he doesn't believe in Iloko. I hope you are a little more open-minded.
Oh, I am. Don't worry, man. Way down.
Here's my wishing tree. Of course, this is the first place I came to celebrate when I heard you were coming back to Africa. I played the drum and sang to praise the ancestors. Then I put something special inside the tree. It's there, waiting for you. Take it. Carved it myself. recognize Nyamdiani? The Zambezi call him the river god. He brings his waters rushing, whoosh, searching for his lost wife.
Okay, I guess not.
Maybe she was a lake goddess, I don't know. If we win his favor, maybe he'll help us conquer the drought that's been sucking us dry.
Wait, hold on.
Here's what I need from you. Hunt a springbok. Any will do, so long as you harvest it with the highest integrity while you have Nyami on you. Show gratitude to Nyami and the ancestors on behalf of your family and on behalf of the local family that this animal will feed. We never sacrifice animals for ritual alone. The local tribes donated their land to Buronga Savannah because they rely on this ecosystem for their diet. We have a duty to them.
Yeah, I know my computer is a bit noisy because of shit like this. Actually, I need to head to another outpost.
This chipene, you call it the gemsbok or South African oryx, is a major target for hunters and poachers. Their horns fetch a deluxe price. Despite that threat, they've lost so many natural predators, their population is booming at an unsustainable rate.
The blue wildebeest.
The blue wildebeest were born to
What would
run,
be?
and
Or I
they
thought they
can
were calling
run
you.
in herds of thousands. Unfortunately, they are not the healthiest animals. Diseases like foot and mouth spread quickly among them. So do parasites. We must keep a watchful eye over our fleet-footed friends.
Yeah, but I need this outpost. Like, what happened if I messed up and then all of a sudden it wouldn't work? Oh, Jesus.
Fixing up outposts like this provides safe and secure shelters for you and our guests. If you run short on supplies, you can always restock from outpost 2. Your brother set up a drone to make deliveries on demand. This is why your generation is spoiled.
Well, if you're talking about Gen Zs or something, then yeah. You can say that again. Okay, at least I got more of these. Now, this has to be the Springboks, right?
You know how to use a gun, right? Take a breath, point, and shoot. Boom.
Oh, okay. This gun is OP. Yeah. God damn. Okay, I hope this spring box will give me a good harvest. Pass me the harvest check.
Only the side-striped jackal sticks to the woods and the scrub, scavenging from other predators or negligent campers. Unless fruit is in season. When there's fruit, that's all Umbi eats. Consider them gentle predators.
Nah. There's a harvest is. No, I didn't want to take screenshots on my phone. Oh, like why not paid DLC thing? So spring. Springbok mission, I guess. You need to enter specific criteria. Includes the correct ammunition and the class, striking the organ. So I fucked up, I guess. But you gotta admit, this is actually very, this gun's very OP. I guess this is where the Thanos fight took place. Let's take a look at the wiki. Especially the for so where's the one that I have? Right. Okay, but I got the right information. How the fuck did I not get that? Spring. Wait, so what about... So I guess it's not that. So the animation I have... So if I'm looking for a class 3... So I guess not even a powerful ammo will not take that. God damn. So I'm gonna have to give this back to my gun. The default gun. I can see why they're called Springboks. Springbok, because of how they look springy.
Njabolo's Amateur Hunting Tips 101. Take a breath and hold it before taking a shot. Steady hands, reliable aim.
Oh, god damn it.
Blood. Telltale sign of a wounded animal. Or sometimes a man. Hey, you never know out here.
Okay. The ammunition I got was a level 3. So I hope this is gonna work. And now I'm gonna flip the fuck out. You better work. Yes!
Your work here is still getting started, but making a difference. This animal will feed locals who might otherwise rely on poachers for their meat. Now it's
Yes.
time for you to bring Yami Yami home to the river. Take him to the site marked in your codex and bury him.
Wait a second.
The best way to fight
Oh,
the
shit.
poachers is to beat them to the marketplace and hunt responsibly to feed the hungry people. There are several volunteer hunters who help us do that work. They may not all be at your level, but they do good work. They're organized by Maria Bueni. She is a lioness. Maria's husband was a ranger who worked with me. He was killed by poachers. When you meet her, don't bring that up to her. It's too painful to discuss. Just know that's why Maria's so dedicated to her work, and why you can't let her down when she needs your help. She'll have work available whenever you find time.
God, so I guess poachers will kill... God, so I guess poachers are ruthless. So they can kill any warden. Wow. I was gonna say, what's gonna happen with the pressure? Will they go down or something? I'm curious. Oh, it's 100 still. This is. Meat. Damn lions are around.
The savanna here in Busha is the heart and soul of the reserve. This grassland sustains a cross-section of plants and wildlife, from the smallest birds to the harems of the promising springbok. Or at least, the grassland used to sustain them. Now there are so many springbok, we may have to rename this area Springbok City. I kid, but the problem is real. The savanna can't sustain Springbok City. Fewer plants will thrive, the topsoil will erode, birds that nest in the vanishing shrubs will flee. And if we don't get relief from this drought, the smaller animals competing for grazing areas will die. Outside, your codex has plenty of helpful information. But in Africa, the world is your classroom. Why only read about Springbok when you can see them for yourself? Find a male and a female, one of each, and spot them. Observe them.
To the fucking. Ouch. Jeez.
Ah, wait, that's the spot. Very yummy there. The ancestors thank you. I can tell this is out of your comfort zone. My traditions are silly to you. Kids always laughed at me because I went to the Sangoma when I was sick. But the Sangoma's healing always worked. Always. So, who knows? Maybe now we'll get this river rushing one more time. Ready for more exploring? Or time for you to go south? Zonga. Take Lopfu Gorge. So named because ages ago a giant elephant, Lopfu, dragged his snout along the ground, carving that gorge into the earth. I don't really believe that one, but I find it entertaining. The path through the gorge is marked in your codex. Along the way, I'll need you to take a photo of a special site. Have your camera ready.
That's a simple way to, like, but my perk points got higher than that. Fine. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that was close. There's something I spotted. Oh, shit.
So archaeologists from M. Marshall College in Connecticut, USA, came to restore a
Marshall.
site claimed
Oh,
as
Indiana
one of the
Jones.
oldest human artworks ever discovered. I need photos of
Yeah, the Marshall thing is like
the
Indiana
Oracle
Jones.
website. It's on your way to your next game. Scratch two birds with one shot on this hike. There's the Marshall Restoration site. You got your camera?
Wow. This is something.
Hey, Marshall College does surprisingly competent restoration work. Thank you for getting this.
Ouch.
Now continue to the Zonga, to the place marked on your codex. We need you to collect some water samples from the swamps. Don't get squeamish on me. You've done well so far. Now it's time to get your hands dirty. And your feet. And your legs. By the way, you're going to die. Hopefully your brother won't reject your photography as insufficiently composed or some fancy crap like that. He's very picky about what he puts on his new website. Who made him the arbiter of good taste? Well, not me, I can tell you. Ish, but I'm paying him to make the website. So maybe it was me after all. Anyway, welcome to Zonda, where every insect on the planet is waiting to greet you. You received the inoculations, right? They're the ones I specified on the checklist I sent you. It was very important that you get all of the shots, not just some of them. I hope you got them all for both activities. That's unmistakably lesser kudu. But there's nothing lesser about these antelope. They are sweet, peaceful souls, laid back and a bit shy, so you'll have to work for them.
I'm also trying to track down the Warhog. Puma. Or Pumbaa. Ain't no person, Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Wherever you find a water hole, Ngalamedova, that's our friend the warthog, Woodfa. Warthog heads around here are getting crowded. That puts a lot of strain on the water supply in a reserve where water is not always abundant.
Yeah, so the map may be tiny, but at least it fits a lot of wildlife in there. Like, literally. I like I'm defining physics of this game. I just want to know if this is a house or something. Just for one. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know how I survived. And this thing survived as well. Oh, jeez. Or chi. Dun 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 dun.
Last year, if you got this close to the swamp, all you could hear were tsetse buzzing. Tick, 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 tick. They are bad, bad buzz. When our drought began, animals started clustering at fewer water sources, and the tsetse flies clustered with them. That meant TNT, sepsis and trypanosomiasis, a virus that forms Nagana in livestock. Nasty. Very bad. In humans, the same virus forms sleeping sickness. Sleeping sickness, it's no way to die. Anyway, the problem was the clustering. So we broke up the heads as best we could Take another sample from the site marked on your map.
Well, alright, well. My pause.
This is easy work, right? Too easy, maybe? Ish, then you should be able to get it done faster.
Jesus. I think. I remember that scene from. No, not Buzz. Toy Story. I think it was.
Thank you for mocking around. Your brother will submit these samples for testing.
Hell yeah.
There's also a lot more work to do here in Zonga. With the river drying, more Hamgani wildebeests are migrating through the reserve. So many, they don't realize they're going to starve themselves by depleting the grassland. Your job here will be to focus on saving the wildebeest from overpopulation. Just check your mission log when you've got time to spare. I almost forgot, grandchild. That shot you took of the restored building. Your brother sent it to a photojournalist who frequents the reserve, Flip Osprey. Flip was impressed with your eye. I told him you'll get it from me. He has some more assignments for you, if you're game. Helping him will put a little extra cash in your pocket and promote the reserve while we're at it. Right this moment, though, you have another priority. Flip Osprey isn't the only foreign media we've had touring Bahonga. This German YouTube guy or whatever, Gustav Baden, he calls himself a world-famous ghost hunter. I took one look at him. I said, if this man sees a real ghost, the only thing he'll do is turn a paler shade of white. Your brother thought it was better to humor Baden for the YouTube views and exposure or whatever. So I let him come with all his fancy gear and his cameras. What a fool I was. He's not been here 2 days. 2 days. And already Gustav Baden has gone radio silent. Without our guidance, between the poachers and the buffalo, this European Mampara is going to get himself killed. Go to his campsite. Give him your spare radio. put some bloody sense into him. He should have a camp set up to your west in the area marked on your map.
Which is... Seriously, we had to go that long. Okay, I'll admit I'm going further with all that, but still. For some reason I'm getting chest pains. God damn. Oh, god damn it. Excuse me. I always wonder why our character is not seen. Or matter of fact, that I don't see any humans around. For now, we can just recover our shit. To Shitland. Ouch.
Don't stop looking until you find that Mambara bud. You found Barton's camp. Where's Barton? You're a scout. Figure out where he's gone. He left a note. Let's read it. Dear Warden Shabana, even spell my name right. Last night, I had the pleasure of drinking beer with some of your friendly local hunters. Hey, here we go. I must have drunk too much because when I woke up, I had lost a lot of gear, including my radio batteries. Lost. More likely stolen by poachers, you mampara.
Okay, he got pissed.
He goes on. No worries. As long as I have my camera, my mission continues. Those hunters tipped me off on some local fungi that may help me see the loco. So I'm off to look for Buffalo Dung. I promise to check in with you ASAP. What a fool. I hope he falls in that dung. We've got a whole research tonight. We can't spend all day chasing a YouTuber or whatever that means.
The YouTuber.
Now we know there are poachers active somewhere in the Zonda. We have to figure out where exactly. Until then, you should be careful. Oh no. Your brother says one of our electronic trackers has gone dormant. The tracker on Rambolo. She's our last Melembe. Our last rhino. You must go to Rambolo's last location and find out what the problem is.
Oh no.
Hurry. If those poachers have found her, Rambolo is in trouble.
What's a Rambolo? Oh Jesus. I better like people say maybe go to the safer roads next time. Sorry, just need to take a shortcut. Rambolo better not be killed.
What have you found? Please let her be alive. His ancestors.
Oh no. Oh no.
A tragedy. I am gutted. Rambolo wasn't just an animal. She was like family to everyone on this reserve. Now she's gone. I nursed her back to health as best I could, but she was in no condition to make a trip hundreds of kilometers away. So she stayed. Now this is what's become of her. I will send a team to clean her up before the jackals come. She's been with us so long, her hide should be preserved. Okay. I can grieve later. We have work to do. What would you bet those friendly lookers who stole Barden's gear were the criminals who did this? We must find out where they went. Not so you can confront them. You observe and report to me. I report to the police. The police put a team together and round them up. Got it?
Alright.
Now to find
Ouch!
poachers are sloppy butchers. Look for things they'll leave behind, like tire tracks.
Oh, damn it. I was having a night. I was having a funeral for that poor rhino. Yikes. Sorry. It's just that this fucking... Don't... I felt sad for that poor rhino. But Jesus Christ. Buffaloes have to fucking interrupt the funeral. Can't believe I had to travel far because of that fucking buffalo. What happened to that? Now, where's that buffalo to interrupt the funeral?
Good. Follow those tire tracks. Observe and report.
let's see. At the poachers, I don't know why the poacher symbol is a lion. Or no, actually no, a snow leopard. They really need to fix that. It's not really a Homo sapien, and it looks like a snow leopard.
Keep after those tracks.
No, where's the... This has to be the poacher's hideout.
Be on guard. Maybe this is their camp. Don't stay here too long. They're a group, so you'll probably hear them coming, but you never know when they'll be back. Anything suspicious? Even the least experienced poachers would not leave their haul in an unguarded pickup truck. Someone or something sabotaged them, and I doubt that Gustav Baden is the one who slashed their tires. You should get out of here before they return. But first, they've no doubt left traps in the area nearby. Do a quick sweep to remove them before you leave.
Good boy.
One less animal for the poachers. But I'd never leave just one trap. Keep scouting. Good work. What is that? Those shots were not meant for you, but they weren't far off either. There's a hut nearby. You should try to take shelter there. But be careful. I have no desire to bury my grandchild today.
Okay.
You're getting close to the hut. Stay low, stay quiet. Make sure you're alone.
See some smoke.
What happened here? With that many shells, that much damage, these maniacs must have been firing in every direction from inside here. But at what? Are they drunk? Or they're being hunted by the Eluk? Another thing we'll have to investigate. Get moving. We've got reports of smoke coming from the Fever Tree Forest to your west. None of my rangers are out there burning fires right now. Go check it out. More shots fired. And they scream. Your brother thinks they might be getting trampled by buffalo. But we hear the rumble of hooves if that were the case. My gut tells me those poachers are being punished by the Eloko. Your heart is pure, grandchild, but tread lightly, or the Eloko might come for you too. Put that fire out before it causes
Sure.
a problem.
Okay, that was a kind of a rare buffalo. Didn't mean to shoot it. How the fuck can I extinguish it?
Thank you. What else do you see? Signs of poachers?
The clothes are destroyed.
Torn clothes, torn bodies. Any other clues out there?
Torn shoes.
I'd hate to be barefoot out there, wouldn't you? Keep looking for signs of life or death.
Look at this.
Their weapons were completely dismantled.
Oh, jeez.
I think we've seen enough to call this an local problem. But your brother still thinks a mad buffalo or a whole head may have been charging the poacher. We can look into that later. For now, you should rest. There's a shelter nearby. Go take a break there. Keep your eyes and ears open for trouble.
Guess what? This is why. Oh, god damn it, not again. But so far, I guess we're doing well. I don't know how we could be able to do this. Almost there.
Just about there. Time for you to refresh.
Oh shit.
should be safe to go inside. What are those pictures of? A ghost jackal? No, not again. Your brother thinks Gustav found his fungi and it inspired these drawings. But I think we are dealing with something well beyond fungi. A restless spirit who does not want Gustav Baden to journey further along. Grandchild, are you awake yet? Hello? Hello? There you are. Hope you had a good dream. Now, it's time to get back to work. The other wardens could not find Gustav Baden, but since he decorated that shelter, maybe he is close to you. Can you check on him? Baden left a note while you were sleeping, so he is nearby. And at least he's still alive. Read the note. Mampara. Your brother may not believe in the loco or ghost jackal, but I hope you have an open mind, because I tell you this, that ghost jackal is real. And she means to harm Gustav Baden. And even if you're like your brother and you don't believe me, consider that Baden is tracking a jackal with a strange coat, which may mean it's malnourished or diseased. Whatever you believe, as wardens, we have a responsibility to find Baden before he has a close encounter of the worst kind. From here, head north into Vabaladiamba, the western reserve. You will remember it for the big plateau, the one with the view to die for. That's where you find the potholes that Baden mentioned in his note. There are plenty of places along the river to check for signs of Baden. The first spot is marked on your map. Scrub hare, Mfundla. Like the savannah and the scrubs, as the name obviously suggests, they breed during droughts, and we've had plenty of droughts, so you'll find them zigging and zagging all over.
Wait, aren't jackals like coyotes or something? Either though I don't think it's a jackal. No, no, we're not dealing with water buffaloes today. Or Cape buffaloes. Wherever they may be, I don't want to deal with them. Oh, Jesus. The mission log is called Hunter by Hunter, right? Ouch. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
The area ahead, you might remember, is popular with the tourists. Stop and check it out. Remember these? The giant kettles? We just call them the potholes. When I was a young warden, my friend Mbali and I used to patrol out here. We saw some tourists bring coins and toss them into the holes for good luck. So we started doing the same. We can't do that anymore. It draws too many thieves. The only predators we ever saw here were a family of jackals, always sulking about. They never bothered Mbali and I. At least. You know what? You should keep moving, looking for Baden. There's another spot to the north. Give it a look.
My hand is
Grandchild,
dead.
this is not easy for me to talk about, but I must tell you. One day, we were a man down, so Mbali went out scouting on her own, even though she was not feeling well. 9 hours later, she hadn't returned. I knew where to look for her, unlucky potholes. But when I found her, she was dead. And the jackals were eating her. Now those jackals have the taste of people, and you know what that means. 2 females, their litters, their mate. I had to shoot them all. They never bothered us, but here, I thought these jackals killed Mbali. I was so angry. After I shot them, I didn't harvest them. I didn't honor them. I kicked their bodies into the holes and left them to rot while I brought Mbali back to her family. The jackals, come to find out, did not kill Mbali. Sleeping sickness did. As gruesome as it was, the jackals were scavenging, not murdering. They had to be put down, but with respect, not hatred.
Oh, jeez.
This is the place where I shot the females. I didn't regret doing it, not at first. But then, whenever I was on night patrol, I began to see it. The ghost jackal. Your brother thinks I should be in therapy for trauma, but the Sangoma confirmed the spiritual nature of the problem. The jackal's spirit haunts me, haunts Bahanga. Now it haunts Gustav Baden. What if it haunts you, grandchild? What if I have cursed our family? Give me a moment here. Your brother is going to lecture me on my superstitious ways. You should continue looking for Barton at the outpost marked up ahead.
Okay, so I guess the real reason why he feared of the ghost jackal is because he has the guilt of killing a jackal that did nothing. don't see anything.
Hey, thanks for listening to your grandfather without judging him. You're almost at the outpost. Also, I have some news. The coroner recovered those poachers' bodies, or what's left of them.
Nice.
You made it. Any signs of Barton? No? Oh, this is bad. Very bad.
I need to clean this. I don't know.
I should have slept more when I was younger. Then maybe I wouldn't be so tired now. But you listen to me and get some rest now and then. Otherwise, you'll be this tired when you are the old grandparent. What a mess. What kind of Mampara gives away perfectly good gear to strangers? Gustav Baden, a Mampara of the month. Has he left another note? I have to give Baden credit. He's an even bigger Mampara than I thought. Poisoning himself with fungus and scaling the plateau is perhaps the stupidest thing I have ever heard happening at Bohonga. And I've been here 45 years. Alright. With any luck, Baden's stranded at the top of the plateau. So far, you've saved several animals. Today, you're going to save a Mampara. Follow Baden's tracks to reach this base camp of his. Baden's boot prints, great. At least he has proper footwear. And he seems to be capable of walking in a semi-straight line. Follow him. You're just about up to the weeping face. Tourists and film crews love this spot. I don't need to explain the name to I.
Oh no.
I mean, it's a face that looks like it is weeping. What else would you call it? So, base camp is in the middle of a puddle. Mampara. Check it out. What if he didn't leave this stuff here on purpose? What if he was being chased? Or at least if he believed he was being chased. Let's hope Baden is stranded or passed out at the broken bridge up ahead, and not splattered against the ground below. I posted warning signs all over that bridge to keep Mamparas like Baden out. It doesn't stop them from trying though, does it?
It doesn't. Oh, Jesus.
Of course, the sky is belching right when we're trying to save this Mampara from himself. Hurry, grandchild, and be careful. Mind your step up there. Mind the ghost.
I'll admit, it looks nice and all that, but no. I gotta say this, Mampara. This kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild. I don't like this road. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. So let's see, what is it causing it to, like... Oh, no, 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 no.
That bridge should be just ahead. Good. You found the broken bridge. What about the button?
How's it button anywhere?
What do you see? That looks like a bit of the jacket button wall. You need to collect it so we can confirm. Be careful. You're no Mampara, but gravity will pull you down, same as anyone else.
No, boy.
Careful, grandchild. Grandchild, hello. What happened? Grandchild. This brother is out there finding your city. I don't care about the weather. Grandchild, listen to me. We're going to find you. You will be okay. You have to be okay. Please, ancestors, protect your grandchild. The Noi hunter who came home to honor you. Grandchild, if you can hear this, I'm sorry for everything. This ghost jackal, that... It's all my fault. I failed you.
No, you didn't. You didn't fail me.
Grandchild, you're moving again. If you can hear me, you're close to a cave. That cave is where the jackals kept their dead. I don't know what the ghost jackal wants from you, but I tell you this. A hunter with a pure heart like yours should not fear the dead. You will be protected by your integrity, guarded by your ancestors, even as you journey into darkness.
Okay, maybe a little injured from falling down, but at least I will fight on. Alright,
A
I'll go.
hunter with a pure heart like yours should not fear the dead. You will be protected by your integrity, guarded by your ancestors, even as you journey into darkness.
What the fuck is that? So this has to be one of the jackals. A ghost jackal. Or whatever it is. I'm making it alive. Wow, that cave is something. Ow.
A nice breeze can cover the sound of your approach, but it may also carry your scent.
Rams! Damn it! Am I supposed to follow them? Oh, jeez, that is kind of scaring me, but yeah. But damn it. I guess the signal's too weak. Dude, I'm in a cave. The statics is gonna be losing. Did I hit my head so hard that I can see the jackals coming? Yeah, I pretty much think so. Saw something shining in the distance. I'm coming, Gunther.
Was that? Is that your sibling's signal?
This is me.
Praise the ancestors, I was right. You really are a hunter with Noi blood. Now you believe me. You know the ghost jackal is real because you've seen it. And you have an opportunity to help me make things right. There is a tree that only appears in the moonlight. Find it. That's where you must bury the jackal's skull and offer praise and respect to the dead on behalf of your grandfather.
You guys are not gonna hurt me, right? This has to be the tree. Hell yeah. Main mission completed.
The dead do not disappear. They live on through us. The dead are always watching us. So we always have a chance to be redeemed in their eyes. Thank you, grandchild. It's a new day, grandchild, for both of us. While your brother thinks a medic should check you for signs of mushroom poisoning, I think you have finally lifted the curse on Bahonga. I carried this weight like a boulder on my heart for decades. Now, it's gone. I feel 5 years younger. No, 10 years.
So yeah, apparently that's the main mission.
But I called you here so I could retire, and there's no taking that back. Obviously, the job is yours. So, congratulations, Senior Warden. Now you get to deal with your brother and his YouTubers and his spiritual skepticism. Congratulations. And do you know what else you get as Senior Warden? Can you guess? It's more work. And you can't do it alone. That's why I've called in a specialist and a team to handle that task. Veteran wilderness guide, Dr. Dana Maris. Dr. Dana is an acquired taste. To her, there's a wrong way, and then there's her way. Now that you are Senior Warden, I guarantee she's going to test you to find out which way you do things. She can be overly authoritative, but if you pay attention, Dr. Dana will teach you some things. She's not always right, but she's the real deal when it comes to hunting and skill shooting. That's why weapons manufacturers put her on the payroll to sell their products. Now, don't let Dr. Dana occupy all of your time. You have official wardens' work to do there in Bopaladiam. The Mfundla, the scrub hair population, is out of control, and it's starting to affect the living jackals that call this plateau home. Your work in this region will focus on restoring balance by applying different pressures to the animals. In addition, you still have exploring to do in Walunga, the Northern Reserve. Plenty of work to do up there. The river up in Walunga is predator-free, making it a safe haven for big buffalo.
I didn't hear what he had to say.
Large herd has congregated there. You need to disperse it, and that will be tricky. Take the time to prepare before you tackle that one. Now, even though I am officially retiring and you are officially the Senior Warden who runs Voronga Savannah, I'm not going to leave my radio post. For as long as you have me, it will be my pleasure to continue to offer you guidance whenever I can. That's the least I can do for you after what you have done for me. Now, when I die, the ancestors will receive me with pride, despite the mistakes I've made, all because my grandchildren have made our family so proud. Yes, even your brother. He knows I'm proud of him too. Next week, I will take both of you to the cemetery. We'll bring my home brew. We'll sing songs and share memories with our ancestors. We'll celebrate the new senior warden, because the dead are always watching us in our sorrows, and today, in our joys. Howie! 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 Okay, grandchild. Yes, I know I should address you as the senior warden, but you'll always be grandchild to me, okay? Now, enough babbling from old Jabolo. You're in charge. What you do next is up to you.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna end it here.